We're turning back to this investigation in Idaho of those 4 university students. It happened more than 3 weeks ago now, and there's still no suspect in custody. Let's bring in our next guest, Angela Palermo. She's a reporter for the Idaho Statesman. Angela, thank you so much for joining us. I know this is absolutely heartbreaking and horrific for you and your friends and your fellow students. I mean, you're just a year out from graduating college at this university. How's everybody doing on the ground there, Angela?
Hi, thanks for having me. I think people are really scared, especially, even people in the broader community. It's hard to go about daily life not knowing who did this or why, and the police haven't named any suspects yet. So I think students are a bit scared.
I'm sorry, I'm just digging through. There seems to be some new reporting that's coming in just as we're having this conversation now, that the police are zeroing in on movements of the murdered student couple who attended the frat house hours before they and their 2 roommates were stabbed to death in their beds. This is just in, apparently it's a new statement via the police there in Moscow, Idaho, saying that they're seeking more information on the movement of these 2 victims, Ethan Chapin and Zaina Kernodle. They went to that frat house, Angela, prior to these murders happening. Can I just get your reaction as we're sort of learning more right now about this in this police statement?
Sure. I mean, we know that Ethan and Zaina were at a party at a fraternity on campus, Sigma Chi. We know that they were there from around 8 p.m. to around 1 a.m. the day of the homicides, November 13th, but I can't comment at all on the information that was just released.
Okay. We're going to continue to dig for more information on that. As we all know, the information coming from the police has been slow through this process, and many who know the investigative process say that is entirely okay with them. Bill Daley says he believes that they are making progress and that they will eventually find this suspect. Angela, can I ask you about what you're hearing as far as your reporting on the ground there? Anything that you can share with us that you're hearing from local authorities on the ground?
I know that local authorities say they're confident they're going to solve this case and find the person or persons who did this. So far they haven't narrowed it down to whether it was one person or more than one person who committed these crimes, but they are confident that they will solve the case. So that's what we're hearing. They've been getting a lot of tips, a lot of information coming in from the community about, what might have happened that night and people who might be connected. So they're following up on every lead that they have.
Okay. I just want to play this out, since you obviously were a student and there are so many students that are affected by this. You graduated just a year ago. This is just sort of what we're hearing from some of the other students on and around campus. Angela, listen.
Makes me very nervous.
Yeah.
Very nervous. I'm just hoping that they have someone in mind.
It's definitely confusing, and we're just kind of hoping that we get some answers soon.
The public doesn't get to be informed like this, and at this time, I feel like we really should.
Just a brutal time for all of those students. And now the University of Idaho, through its executive director of communications, is reporting that it's estimated about 25 to 40% of students have not returned to campus, Angela.
Yes, and this week is Dead Week, the week right before finals. And so a lot of students did go home for the Thanksgiving break and they didn't come back. I think a lot of parents didn't want to send their students back because there was so much uncertainty in the weeks following this incident. And I think a lot of students don't feel comfortable or they feel more comfortable being at home. And so the university has been really flexible with students, allowing them to attend classes via Zoom if they choose to. There's some people who do have to be in person for some classes, if they have like a biology lab or something to that nature, and they do have to be in person to finish the semester. But a lot of students, as you know, are choosing not to.
Angela, I'll let you go here in a second. I know you're going to put out another write-up on what you're learning on the ground there. Had you ever been to that house?
I have never been to the house.
Yeah, okay. Well, you know how it is around those campuses. Some of those houses get visited frequently, and Just wondered if maybe you
Sure.
had passed through there at some point. Thank you so much for joining us, Angela, and our heart breaks for that campus and all those students affected by this, and certainly the victims. Appreciate you joining us. We'll check back in with you. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
All right, John.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.